do you think like drugs to get inspired and in that zone to write?
For me, 100%. So every song, like the more fucked I was, the better the song was.
What's happening in a couple of years?
I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'll make money. I'm the only one who's been to prison, who's been stabbed multiple times, been involved in criminality. The last 2 years, I've been able in a position where I can stay at home 24 hours a day. One of my songs got banned. First time that BBC actually banned a song, especially from women, they're dirty. Pussy, fucking, you know, any woman that I've worked with has approached me. Women are actually selling themselves to see private pictures of her. You can see it for 24 hours, then you got to pay again, yeah? A woman selling sex is legal. Exactly, I'm between 5 or 7 years in jail. One of my friends was a security guard at school. Through him, I sold drugs to a lot of teachers at school. Cocaine is a more high class drug. Like, I've sold to fucking MPs. I've had MPs come to my establishments, bro. Westminster and all that, yeah. I had a flat there for 2 years, bro. I had a Lebanese thing working there. She put so many dildos up MPs' bums, yeah. And I got involved. I got stabbed in the leg. Got stabbed in the kneecap, twice here in the back as well. Lost these 2 fingers. So I got stabbed 8, 9 times in my bum cheek, my right bum cheek. I think twice in my left bum cheek. Busted back as well, whatever it is. Yeah, I think music has created a lot of business opportunities for me. It promotes you as a person. I've sold over 50,000 cans, yeah. And that's off of like 2, 3 Instagram posts. Fucking around, yeah. Drug, people are dying. There's people, sorry.
Welcome back to Take a Seat. You're back with the host with the most. Head over to seanland.co.uk to go and grab yourself a free ebook. Why? Because you're going to learn all about serviced accommodation. It's all about getting you guys ahead. And this is why I started this podcast, to get entrepreneurs, high-profile guests, and influencers. Today's guest is actually really, really controversial. He's gone from trapping to rapping, and he's even got his own drinks line. I want to know what makes this guy tick. So please welcome Frenzo Harami.
Come on, my bro.
What are you saying, G?
I'm good, my bro. Thanks for having me on, man.
Thanks for coming all the way from...
Oh, I was out there today, man. I've been up and down London to Midlands to Scotland. Just doing mad trips, man.
Traveling about everywhere, man. So tell me what's been happening in your week, bro?
Mainly, I'll be real, bro. Recently, it's been the family thing recently because I've just had 2 kids. In the last 2 years, I've had 2 kids, so I've just been doing the family thing, trying to juggle that. Recently, I've got some more spare time because they're getting a bit older, so Missus getting used to managing it. Yes. So that's giving me time to get active again, you know, on the music. And other businesses.
So talk to us about your new track, actually, because that's how I come across you. I heard this song and it was like, Licka licka na and then it's like, yo, sweet like Ras Malai. I'm like, who's this guy?
Come on, switching it up.
Love that tune, bro. And you guys brought it back. And that's how I come across you. And I said to Zavak, I was like, yo, bro, get him on the podcast because I don't even know how to. Has somebody access you, bro?
Bro, I know it's difficult. People say it's difficult, but I think I'm quite easily accessible. But people say it's difficult to get hold of me, but it's just man.
Well, I had to go through someone I knew.
I think because I've been ghost for a couple of years.
Okay,
that's probably what it is.
What's happening in a couple of years?
Nah, my bro, just chilling, just doing. You know what it is? I'm slowly trying to come away from a lot of the sort of illicit activities and haram activities. Trying to do some more positive stuff, you know, and I think because obviously with the kids and family, the foundations of that, I want to be legit, you know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to work on, you know, energy drink business, property, other stuff on the side, as well as obviously the music. I've been in the studio as well, so like, I've been working, just ain't really released nothing until obviously this song here, which is why you probably heard of it recently because
I hear it.
Just dropped it.
Are there any regrets so far? Now you're now a father, and you're father of 2 kids. You know, congratulations on that, by the way. But looking back on your life, are there regrets?
I'd say, I mean, there's things that I would have done differently. Maybe some decisions that I would have, you know, thought about again. But I think, all in all, it's like without those mistakes, without the learning curves, I probably wouldn't be sat here today or in the position I'm today. And I'm grateful for, you know, the position I'm in today because throughout the sort of hardships, all the hurdles that have come along the way, I think for me to be in a position I'm today itself, even just to be here, I think it's an achievement, man. So, I don't like to live life with regrets, you know, because otherwise things might have taken a different course. So
Sometimes people can dwell on these things and just be down and just like, dwell on regrets and just keep hating
yeah,
themselves and stuff.
it holds you back in it
So
a
you
bit. If
believe
you
on just moving
just
forward.
move forward and yeah, just stay positive and just move forward. Because I mean, in the past, I've had issues where things have gone wrong or you've lost money and you just thought about it too much, and it's like rather than thinking about it, you can go out and make more money.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a waste of time, fam.
100. There's a lot of my viewers who are probably thinking, hey, hang on, what do you mean? Where's this guy coming from? Like, I can see an energy drink here. He's telling us about his music, and we're probably going to put that in the
Yeah.
intro. So they're probably thinking, where's this guy started off? Where's it come from? So where did the story start from? You was born in East London?
Yeah, I was born in Whips Cross, so Leytonstone,
Okay.
local, and grew up around there, Walthamstow, Waltham Forest, Chingford, Leyton, around them areas, and went to a few different schools. Got kicked out.
Got a lot of siblings?
Yeah, I got 3 siblings,
Okay.
so
Where
they're
do
all
you
younger
fit
than
in?
me as well. So
Okay.
I'm the oldest, so I kind of led the way. I kind of showed them what not to do in life. You get me? What mistakes not to make. Because
Wow.
out of all my brothers, to be honest, out of my whole family, I'm like the black sheep. Not that I'm not accepted, because they all love me. They've all
Yeah.
showed me loads of love here, but it's like I'm the only one who's been to prison, who's been stabbed multiple times, who's been involved in criminality. My whole family, the rest of my family, is all pretty much straight. You get me?
How does that come about? Because normally, when you're the oldest, you're normally the best child.
Yeah.
You're the role model, and your dad normally gives you this prep talk, like everyone's looking up at you, or you're normally the one getting told off first, and everybody else learns. You know what I mean? So, how did that come
I
about?
think slightly. I think teenage years. I think getting involved in I think it's the environment, bro, mainly. So at home, everything could be sweet at home, but I think when we're left to our own devices, away from home, at school, on the way to school, my dad was always working. My mum had a job as well. So she was a mother and she used to work as well. When we were at school, she had a part-time job. My dad used to work for the Inland Revenue before he set up his own business. So he kind of learned the whole tax thing.
Yeah.
And then he set up a business helping tax dodgers, you get me? And started doing finance, yeah? So it's like, in between that time, because he was obviously working late, whatever, I think you have a lot of time to mess around. And obviously, I think the presence of a man in the house is very important. Yes. You get me? If a man's not there, and if it's just like 4 sons and, a woman's trying to manage 4 kids, it's, you know what I mean? It's easy for you to like slip through the net.
Okay.
You get me? Especially where I might have younger brothers that might need more attention than me. I think it was one of them ones.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, because a lot of people say, why do you keep telling people to be an entrepreneur? Well, I'm not telling people to be an entrepreneur. I'm just telling them you can do your own business. You don't have to get stuck in the system. And the best thing about being an entrepreneur is having the freedom of your time.
100%.
And when you have a family, the first thing you want to do is be present.
Yeah.
Because like when you're young, you have all of this belief system. And every single day, somebody's putting a new disk hard drive into you for the belief system.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to be there, then obviously someone else is going to be there for your kids. And it's sometimes it's no fault of your own. Mum's working, dad's working. They got to put food on the table at the end of the day.
100%, fam.
But if they think outside of the box, does a little course, get their mindset going, you'll be able to get like freedom of your time. And you've set up many businesses to even know that.
Loads. That's why, fortunately, the last 2 years, I've been able in a position where I can stay at home 24 hours a day, not really go out anywhere. Do you get me? Obviously, I think the first few months when my first child was when my missus was pregnant, I was just tying up some loose ends. Since then, I've been at home. Do you know what I'm saying? Pregnancy throughout the whole time, even after they're born, I've been at home. So I've been present.
How do you do that though? Because like when you're an entrepreneur, you're doing business, you're bopping around, every day is different, and the next minute you're at home, boom.
Thing is, I'd say since I started doing music, I've started outsourcing and sort of delegating a lot of my work.
Okay.
So every business that I run, no matter what it is, I've got people that are doing certain functions.
You're leveraging.
Yeah.
You
so
got
like,
systems,
I can't do
process.
it all on my own, bro. Like me, cool. My job at the moment, I'd say, is I make music because I enjoy it. And I make a few hours a day. I might make a beat, write some lyrics. To be fair, the lyrics, I need more inspiration. I need to go out, get on the packet. You know what I mean? Couple days in the town and to get some inspiration. I can't sit at home and write. So I've not been able to rewrite. But in terms of, you know what I'm saying, at home, in the office, making phone calls, spreadsheets, that's how businesses are run now mostly. And it's like emails, phone calls.